Hey y'all, welcome to my bucket list coasters video. So today I will be counting down top 5 coasters that are on my bucket list. I tried to get a nice variety and not just go all B&M Hypers, all RMCs, that kind of thing. So that way I could get a good mix of different bucket list coasters. But these are 5 coasters that I really want to get on in the next little while. So each of these coasters look like great rides and they have some sort of feature that really draws me to them. So let's get started with this list. Coming in at number 5, we have Accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm. And so this may not be the best ride out there, but I really want to experience that launch. It looks to have a fantastic launch. I myself am a big fan of Storm Runner at Hershey Park. It's in my personal top 10. And I think Accelerator definitely could almost match that between the fantastic looking top hat and the insane launch. Although I don't think it will be as good as Storm Runner because it has a lot of overbanks instead of inversions, and I tend to enjoy the inversions a little more. It still looks like a great ride with a fantastic launch. Next up we have Tatsu at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'm a big sucker for flying coasters. I love Manta, and even the Superman clones I find to be very enjoyable, and I like the Vekoma Flying Dutchmans as well. All 4 flying coasters that I've ridden are in my top 50. I'm not counting the Zim Parallel Volaires because they're sort of in a category of their own. Tatsu looks phenomenal. It looks to have some great elements. That pretzel loop looks insane. Even though I'm not as into positive G's, I can really appreciate a good pretzel loop. It just looks like a fantastic layout and definitely one of the best flying coasters out there. Probably the best one in America, but I don't know. I'm such a big Manta fanboy that may be hard to decide. Next up we have Storm Chaser at Kentucky Kingdom, and this thing looks flat out fantastic. This looks like one of the better RMCs for airtime. And I am a big airtime guy, and it looks like, even though it's a very small, not a very tall RMC, it looks to be fantastic. It looks to have some great airtime and be a very smooth and enjoyable ride. I've only ridden one RMC as of when I'm recording this video, that being Lightning Rod at Dollywood. I'm hoping to be able to get on Twisted Timbers before the season ends of coaster riding, and I think that will be very similar to Storm Chaser, but I'm looking forward more to Storm Chaser because I don't really have a plan to ride it in the next little bit, so I'm hoping to be able to get on it at some point because the airtime looks like it will be fantastic. Next up we have Diamondback at Kings Island, and if you know me, you know I love B&M Hypers. Mako, Nitro, Intimidator, Apollo's Chariot, not Behemoth as much, but all of those I just adore, and I think Diamondback looks like one of the best B&M Hypers, if not the best. I think Mako's the best, but Diamondback looks like it could be a very solid second. It looks to be a fantastic ride with some great airtime. I've heard there might be a rattle, but that doesn't really bother me for the most part. Sometimes it does on a coaster, like it did on Behemoth, but it didn't bother me on Apollo's Chariot or Nitro or any of the other Hypers outside of Behemoth. And so I think whatever airtime you get is worth it anyway. Diamondback looks to have a great layout with some very fun elements, and of course a splashdown at the end. So how can you not go wrong with this coaster? And number 1, I don't think this would be a surprise to anyone, it's Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. As somebody who's never been to Cedar Point, I do need to get out here at some point. It looks to be fantastic, and I think Steel Vengeance is definitely the best ride there. Between its insane looking drop, long ride, crazy airtime moments, and insane inversions, it just looks to be such an awesome ride, and I can't wait to get on it someday. So hopefully I'll be able to make a trip up to Cedar Point within the next couple of years. It does look like a fantastic park, and Steel Vengeance is without a doubt the crown jewel of the park. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video of my bucket list coasters. Make sure to comment some of your bucket list coasters in the comments below. And if you've ridden any of these, give me your full thoughts. What do you think? Do you think these are great rides? Should I definitely make an effort to get on them, or should I go for something else? As always, thank you for watching, thank you for being awesome, and have a great day.